俺の財宝が今日から喋るな。欲しけりゃくれてやる。探せ。この世のすべてをそこに置いてきた。
One Piece is a series that has been going on for over 20 years and to this day still plans to go on for quite a while. Within the story of One Piece, there are plenty of storylines and arcs within the world of One Piece. Those arcs of course have a story to them in which helps or doesn't help the Straw Hats reach their goal of finding the One Piece and of course Luffy becoming king of the pirates. Of course some arcs are better than others and that is why today I'm going to be counting down the top 5 best arcs in One Piece. Also, just to clarify, this is my own opinion. This is what I believe are the top 5 peaks of One Piece so far within the series that I believe helped impact the series the most up until this point of where we currently are in Wano. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please do consider subscribing to the channel and leave a like and a comment letting me know what your favorite arc is in One Piece. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the top 5 best arcs in One Piece. At the number 5 spot we have Arlong Park. Now personally for myself, Arlong Park was the first arc in One Piece to get myself fully immersed within the series. This arc briefly begins after the Baratie arc in which Luffy and the rest of the current Straw Hat Pirates set off in pursuit of Nami and eventually end up in Kokoyashi Village, which is Nami's hometown. The reasoning being that Arlong Park is my top 5 best arcs in One Piece is because of solely the fact that up until this point, we don't really see stakes being made for Luffy and his crew. This is where we see the first real set of emotion towards a character begins, in my opinion. The general world seems a bit soft and the goal for Luffy is only to chase the Grand Line and to get his crew up in numbers. This point in the series is where that all changes and Luffy sets aside his main goal in pursuit to save one of his friends. Not to mention, but the moment specific that would sum up this arc would have to be the walk to Arlong Park. Nothing else needed to say, but this arc is definitely worthy of a top 5 spot. Coming in at the number 4 spot on this list, we're moving towards post time skip all the way to Zou. Zou is an island that is located on the spoiler alert back of a massive millennium-old elephant named Zunisha that walks around the sea of the New World. The island of Zou is known specifically as the Phantom Island, which in this case is due to because the log poses are unable to pinpoint the location of the island. The island is home to the Mink tribe and Mokomo Dukudome. The reason for Zou being number 4 on this list is because just like Arlong Park, it is filled with multiple great moments within the story that made the entirety of the series so much better than what it already is. Also, did I forget to mention, but in Zou, not only was the arc short and filled with so many surprises, but it was also filled with a lot of information that was absolutely needed answered questions to the story of One Piece. This is why the Zou arc is definitely without a doubt worthy of a top 5 spot. For the middle ground of this list and the controversy between the next 3 arcs in place for the top spot, at the number 3 spot we have Sabaody Archipelago. Now for some people this is debatably the second best arc in One Piece if not the first best, but personally I would have to disagree. Although Sabaody is without a doubt one of the best arcs in One Piece, I still believe the next 2 arcs are better than Sabaody Archipelago. This arc takes place in a titular archipelago and centers around Luffy and his crew coming into conflict with a deadly slave trading ring that sells to the world nobles. It is also the arc in which we are introduced to the 11 dangerous rookie pirates known as the 11 Supernova. Not to mention, but one of the most sad and dramatic moments in One Piece to this day, and that is spoiler alert, when the Straw Hat Pirates were all utterly defeated by powerful opponents such as Admiral Kizaru, the Pacifista, and Bartholomew Kuma. This arc, in my opinion, was a gateway arc for the Straw Hat Pirates to find themselves a stronger perception of each other after their defeat. Without a second thought in my mind, an arc worthy of its place in the number 3 spot on this list. Moving on towards the number 2 spot on this list, we have Enies Lobby. Enies Lobby was a journey that the Straw Hats and their allies moved towards Enies Lobby in pursuit of trying to rescue Nico, Robin, and Franky. Throughout their pursuit, there were many iconic moments in this series that pretty much anyone who has watched the series will know about these iconic moments throughout the arc. Not to mention, but in this arc we are presented with not 1 but 2 of Luffy's gears. This led to the fight Luffy had with Blueno and Rob Lucci, both of which were part of the world government and CP9. Definitely just as a whole one of the best arcs in all of One Piece history. Finally, coming in at the number 1 spot on this list, we have Marineford. Marineford itself was an absolutely outstanding arc with loads of action and heartfelt moments. Marineford, also known as the Paramount War or the War of the Best, was an arc that started because of the failed attempt of Luffy trying to rescue Ace before he was transferred to Marineford while in Impel Down. After, with the pirates from all around the world gathering here to defeat the world government as well as the warlords of the sea in hopes of rescuing Ace, this war had moments across all ends filled with action and dramatic scenes that really hit to the heart. Not only was it about the fights and the dramatic scenes, but it was also filled with very important information within the series that would later on down the line be very important for a long-time watcher and or reader. As a whole, the arc didn't stop coming with surprises left and right. This is why the Marineford arc in One Piece is the greatest arc that One Piece has had yet. And that about does it for the top 5 best arcs in One Piece. This video, to say the least, wasn't exactly the easiest to make. It took a lot of thought and debating on which arc I should place where. Nonetheless, these arcs were all amazing in their own way and will always continue to be amazing. Maybe sometime down the line, as the series of One Piece progresses, we will see some arcs that even pass up the arcs that we currently have on this list. So if you guys would like to see that video sometime later down the line, make sure to leave a like on today's video and leave a comment letting me know what your favorite arc is in One Piece. Also, not to mention, but there's a link to my Discord in the description down below if any of you guys would like to join. Here we talk about anime and manga and anything related to that, so make sure to join the Discord in the description down below. With that, everyone, my Twitter is at @animeaugie, and I will catch each and every single one of you guys in the next video. Peace.